Hey everyone, and welcome to yet another NASCAR Bass Pro Shops Truck Series race. This is race number 13 of the inaugural season, and the most important race of the season until the next 10 races. Because this is the regular season finale at Las Vegas, the one race that we've all been talking about and we've all been waiting for. And now, Dominick Luba holds a points lead by 5 points over Slinky after winning at Bristol last time we were racing. The one of Luba is going to play defense today and try and keep Slinky from winning that regular season title. And we are finally going to find out who will win the regular season title. And mathematically, Mitchell Collins could also enter the picture if he were to win this race, especially with him starting on pole today. That is a pretty big start for that Ford truck. But right now, it's really between the 1 and the 28. But we'll see if the 4 can sneak up into that picture if he were to win today, and he would take over the regular season title, which would be a very interesting story to cover. But for the rest of the drivers, they're looking to keep their hopes alive for the chase to the Cup for the next 10 races, and see if they can also battle with the top 3 for the whole season championship at the end of the season, which would be race number 23 at Homestead for our whole season finale. So the drivers will definitely be on their heels today, especially in a big important day like this, to keep their hopes alive for the chase. And on your screen now is the starting lineup here today for Las Vegas. As you see, the 4 is on the pole. He'll gain 5 extra points, but if he were to win, he would take home the regular season title and 10 extra bonus points, just like the 28 and the 1 also would do. But the ones to watch is the 4, the 1, and the 28 for obvious reasons. And the 97 Nathan Stapleton and the 48 of Legends were the only trucks to fail post-qualifying inspection. And let's get this one underway here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the regular season finale. And let's see who is going to be our regular season champion for the Season 1 Bass Pro Shops Truck Series.
Drivers, start your engines!
As the trucks are rolling off pit road for the first time today, and we are ready for the last race of the regular season before we start the chase to the Cup and crown a champion in 10 races. And on the back straightaway, Mitchell Collins once again on the pole. Patrick Miller in second on the outside lane. Of Rain Durrani in the 45. Chris Black in the 2. And the 02 of Aiden Wegner. And 3 of those trucks in the top 5 have already won a race this season. And now, some of them are looking for their first, some of them looking for their second win of the season. As the pace truck will dive down pit road. And we are going to see the green flag led by Mitchell Collins, your Atlanta winner, is going to take the green flag on the regular season finale here at Las Vegas. He's going to lead the field down into turn 1. Already 3 wide. Bradley Reen going underneath the 02 of Aiden Wegner. It looks like he's going to get that spot. And meanwhile, the 6 is now in the middle of 3 wide with Kyler Anderson on the bottom. You see the 1, Dominick Luba, trying to hold that points for the regular season title on the outside lane. So is the 28 back there. And the 4 is going to lead lap 1. So Mitchell Collins leads the first lap of the race. Chris Black on the outside lane. Doesn't get anything working there. And you see the 86 of Joe of the T has not yet gotten a Truck Series win in his career. He is inside the top 10 now. Here's Dominick Luba now to the inside lane. He finally found his way to the inside, and he's in the middle of 3 wide with the 6 as well. It looks like he's going to get through that one. And now he is also inside the top 10, so that would really be huge for him to finish inside the top 10 right here. As you see, 3 wide battle for the lead out of turn 1. Kyler Anderson in the 25 going for the lead on the back straightaway on Reggie Fogelman and Mitchell Collins. 3 wide battle for the lead here early at Las Vegas. We have 41 laps, and they're already racing like it's 3 laps to go. But really, we're just now taking lap number 4 of this race. And see, now Joe the T, we were just talking about him, has not won a truck race just yet. And Dominick Luba almost gets his help smashed right there. And almost gets clipped by the 42 of Dragon Racing. Remember, that 42 truck won at Old Spice on a pit road strategy. He came in a lap earlier than everybody else and was able to make it. And look at this, almost 4 wide right there. Matthew Hill almost forced the issue right there out of turn 4, but luckily backed out of it. Thought better of it. It's too early for these kind of moves, but sometimes it does happen. But now the 86 with the Joe with the T is now pulling out to a pretty large lead. See, the 54 of Citron, not a very good season for this truck right here, but now he's inside the top 5. Trying to look for his first win this season. The one with Dominick Luba once again on the outside lane. And still, 3x3, 2 rows in between the top 10 here. And you see Matthew Hill now goes to the inside there in turn 1 of the 54 of Citron. And the 86 is pulling away with a pretty big gap here. Early at Las Vegas, see the 9 of Bradley Ream and the 6 of Napa NASCAR Heat still stuck in the middle here at Vegas, and looks like the 9 is going to be able to find a lane right there on the outside. And now that'll leave just the 6 stuck in the sucker hole in the middle lane. And it seems like that 6 has been there ever since he got to the middle. He has not found his way out of it. And it looks like he might be able to keep holding on to it right here. I mean, he's been running that for a while now. Might be able to lay some rubber down. You see, the 44 goes to the inside of Anderson Reed for second place. In a 3-wide battle there as well. Trevor Williams Jr. started in the back here today, but now he's up to second. 99 Jeremiah follows him as well. You see the 6 is working his way through the middle. It's about to pass 2 trucks right here. The 90 of Matthew Hill and the 98 of Johnny Cox. And that'll be interesting if he is able to make this pass, and it looks like he is. And he's going to clear. And how about that for the 6? Works the middle lane and is able to get in front of 2 trucks. See Trevor Williams Jr. now and taking the lead from Joe with a T here on lap number 9. And now Trevor Williams Jr. clears off turn number 2. So kind of so far, races like a super speedway here at Las Vegas. That's the package that was brought here. And it's done a pretty good job so far right now. So far today. As you see, the 28 of Slinky has found his way to the inside lane and has gotten by the 1 of Dominick Luba, who is now stuck on the outside lane. So that could be a big move right there as well for the regular season title. And now the 44 has a gap, just like the 86 did earlier. See the 18 of Joshua Harrison enter second place. And you see another 3-wide battle, the 63 of Random Katie and Fanboy getting peeked to the inside by the 48, and on the outside is the 81 Anderson Reed. And the 63 has had a solid season as well. You see the 51 of NASCAR Billy, who won at Talladega, is now stuck in the middle, forced by the 48 of Legends. Legends has a cup win, but not a Samsung or a Truck Series win just yet. See, Nathan Stapleton had his way up to the front. The 48 and the 97 were the ones who failed post-qualifying inspection and now have found their way in the front here. You see, there's a couple rows back now of 3 wide. And it looks like a lot of them are going to be able to sort that out. But right now, there's Bradley Ream again on the inside of 3 wide right here. On the 63 and the 97. And it looks like he's going to go up too far, and around they go. Big wreck already here at Las Vegas. And that is about half the field. The 4 is involved. That's a big one. The 23, the 45, and the 1 sneaks by. That'll be big for Dominick Luba if he's able to finish this race. So a big crash already here at Las Vegas happens in the mid-pack after 3 wide going to turn 3. And this one might end the 4's day of Mitchell Collins, who started on the pole, needed a win to win the regular season title, and now is going to be out of the race. Let's go see what happened. As you see right here, Bradley Ream, yeah, he was just not on the bottom lane. He couldn't wrap that white line and ended up going up into the 63 and the 97 and turning them around, collecting the 51 of NASCAR Billy as well. And then the 9 turns back down right into the path of the 81 of Anderson Reed, who then collects the 45 of Ray and Durrani, the 25 of Kyler Anderson, and then the 90 and the 23 make contact. And then the 23 gets spun around into the grass as well. The 69 NASCAR fan was also in that one. Pretty major crash already here. Let's come on board with the 1 of Dominick Luba. See how he got through this wreck. We just get a piece of it by the 97, but that's really about it for the 1 of Dominick Luba. So really a good job for missing that wreck to keep his regular season title hopes alive. Now let's ride on board with the 04 of Patrick Miller. Yeah, he basically missed it, but unfortunately ended up getting into the 23 and turning him into the infield grass there. Not much else that 04 can do right there, but he got through it pretty well. Now let's ride on board with the 81 of Anderson Reed, who was involved in this one. Ooh, that's a big hit. He almost made through it without making any contact. And unfortunately, the 9 came down right into his path after spinning off the wall. And let's see if the trucks come down pit road this time. Looks like the 44 of Trevor Williams Jr. is going to lead them all down to pit road this time by. So it could be maybe 2-stop race here, since right now they're pitting on lap 13, and we have more than 20 laps to go here, so not even halfway through this race, and everybody's coming down pit road. So we'll see if they can make it to the end on one stop or not. But remember last time at Bristol, there was a one-stop race out of 100 laps, and Slinky and Dominick Luba, the ones that are fighting for the regular season title today, got it done in one stop and pitted early in the race. So we'll see how that goes this time around. As you see, the 22 of Aaron Martinez wins the race off pit road, in front of the 48, the 75, the 28, and a couple other trucks on pit road as well. So we'll be back for the restart here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, here for the first time today after a multi-car pileup out of turn number 4. And we are back here at Las Vegas for the regular season finale. And we're getting ready for our first restart today as the trucks get side by side in turn 3. Pace truck lights are off. And Aaron Martinez is up in front here. You see 27th on down are out of the race for the rest of the day. So the 4 of Mitchell Collins is going to have his hopes diminished here for a regular season title. Now it's between the 28 and the 1, as it has been already, but the green flag is out once again here at Las Vegas, led by the 22 of Aaron Martinez. And a pretty even restart this time around. The 48 was able to hold on until the beginning of turn 1. As you see, the 75 of HMRC 42, who led majority of the laps at Bristol, is now up in second place. You see 81 of Anderson Reed and the 69 are off pace. But how much will that matter? As you see, the 75 is going to try and take the lead here. Second lap into the restart. But not too far, because the 44 of Trevor Williams Jr. once again on the inside for the lead. And he's going to take the lead for the second time today. But behind him, here comes that 2 of Chris Black in the Sonic truck. And he's got some help with Reggie Fogelman in the 16. And out of turn 4, he's going to get some momentum, but he's not going to be able to make that move, as now Reggie Fogelman is going to look for that spot. See the 44 now trying to pull away from the rest of the field, as they're still battling for second place behind him as well. The 69 NASCAR fan on the front straightaway. Looks like he's the slower truck on the pace right now. And Trevor Williams Jr. leading a couple laps here at Las Vegas in that Ally truck. As you see, here's Dominick Luba on the inside of Cement Oskin, but looks like he's going to be put to the middle by 23 Gaming Freak, who was involved in that last caution. Here is the 25 Kyler Anderson, who was also involved in that wreck. He's up here as well. And the 44 is going to lead another lap. 20 laps to go. We are halfway through this race here at Las Vegas. Anything can happen now. As you see, 3 wide for the third. So 2 truck pull away at the front between the 44 and the 98. And the 98 is going to peek to the inside for the lead here in turn 3. And Johnny Cox is going to take the lead from Trevor Williams Jr. off turn 4. And we have a 3 wide battle on back. Here comes that 28 of Slinky. Right now, he is in the lead to try and take this regular season title. As you see, the 69 is closing in. And he's going to block the 98. And he's going to help the field catch back up to him. And the 28 gets by on the inside as well. So the 69 is going to hold up the middle and the top lane here. It's only going 154 miles an hour in 3rd gear. Very interesting. There goes the one of Dominick Luba as well. He gets by. And now he's going to try and chase down the 28 of Slinky. Ooh, and almost contact right there. The 48 and the 2. And the 48's making a bunch of moves right here. That's the 48 of Legends. And they are finally going to get by the 69. And now Slinky's in 2nd place. But here comes Joshua Harrison, the 18. Remember, Joshua Harrison almost won Gateway. He was closing in for that lead on Slinky. And was not able to do it. But now he's up in 2nd place here again at Las Vegas. Chasing down the 98 of Johnny Cox. And here comes 2 more lap trucks. There's the 51 and the 81. And it looks like they're going to slow down the 98 just a little bit. And now Slinky is stuck on the outside lane. He's going to be blocked by the 81. And it looks like he's going to be able to get by the 51 as well. But the 28 is right now stuck and almost gets turned in front of the pack and almost goes around. He saves it somehow. My goodness, off the bumper of the 16 of Reggie Fogelman off turn 2. Wow, that could have really ended his hopes, and Dominick Luba really got excited for a second when he saw that out of his front windshield. And oh, the 42 gets turned off the bumper of the 22 of Aaron Martinez. Into the wall he goes, and he's going to get back going. But that is going to bring out our 2nd caution of the day here at Las Vegas. Let's go see what happened with the 42 and the 22 to bring out our 2nd yellow of the day. As you see right here, coming off turn 4, they're trying to get around this 81, and the 42 tries to go through the middle and gets turned by the 22 of Aaron Martinez, and into the wall he goes. Old Spice winner ends up in the wall here at Las Vegas, and that's pretty much that. Let's take a ride on board with him. Trying to make a pass there, and it wasn't clear. Small spin, but a caution still comes out here at Las Vegas. Late in this one, we're going to have less than 10 laps to go when we get back to green flag. We're going to see if they pit one more time, and nobody comes in. I believe that the officials will choose to park the 69 and the 81 after not meeting minimum speed before this caution. We'll be back for the restart once again here at Vegas. And we are back once again here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the regular season finale. Less than 10 laps to go in this race. Johnny Cox is going to line up to the inside of Ada Wegner as the trucks get side by side in turn 3. And as you see, the 81 and the 69 have been parked by the officials after not meeting minimum speed during that green flag run. And now the green flag is back out with Johnny Cox as the leader. And Ada Wegner is going to get a big jump on the restart. But not too far of a lead for the O2 as the 98 is able to work back to the inside of the O2 of Ada Wegner to take the lead back going into turn 3. And here comes the 75 at HMRC 42 trying to do what he couldn't do at Bristol. But here comes the 18 of Joshua Harrison to the inside for second place. Coming to 6 laps to go next time by, you just see that Dominick Luba is falling back. And he might come up just short here for the regular season title, but the 28 is stuck on the outside lane, as you see. He's not far ahead, and here goes the 99's around, and into the wall hard. Jeremiah's goes around. And the caution is out once again here at Las Vegas for the 3rd time today. Let's go see what happened to bring out our 3rd yellow of the day after Jeremiah's gets turned into the outside wall. Yep, as you see right here, already making contact with the 2 of Chris Black and gets turned around, almost gets the 44 of Trevor Williams Jr. and hits the outside wall hard and sends the car spinning like a top in turn 4. And Matthew Hill also sneaks by on the inside. Let's ride on board with the 99 on this wild ride. Yep. Another instance where just weren't clear, just barely in the middle of 3 wide. Kind of like the 42 situation. So the caution is back out once again for hopefully the final restart in today's race of the regular season finale. Here at Las Vegas, we'll be back to get the green flag once again. Welcome back to Las Vegas in race 13, the regular season finale, for a 2-lap shootout here at Vegas. Nobody has retired since Jeremiah's gotten into the wall. He's able to keep going. And we are ready to get the green flag for what should be the final restart in today's race to crown a regular season champion. The green flag is out. Johnny Cox leads them to the green, but Joshua Harrison gets a jump on the restart. Once again, that outside lane gets a jump on the restart and is able to pull away this time is the 18 of Joshua Harrison. Remember, Aiden Wegner jumped the restart last time and wasn't able to pull away. But here comes the 16 of Reggie Fogelman, who's now being peaked 3 wide by the 75 of HMRC 42. You can imagine the 75 trying to be aggressive to try and win after not winning at Bristol. White flag this time by Joshua Harrison. Takes the white flag. 1 lap to go. Almost won Gateway. Almost closed in on who is probably going to be a regular season champion. He's inside the top 10. The 28 of Slinky. But in turns 3 and 4, for the final time, Joshua Harrison pulling away from the rest of the field. For the first time in his career, is going to win a Bass Pro Shops Truck Series race here at Vegas as the 22 goes to the infield grass. And Joshua Harrison finally wins his first Bass Pro Shops Truck Series race. And it comes to the regular season finale here at Las Vegas. And that means that the one of Dominick Luba is going to be your regular season champion. And Slinky finished in the top 10, but is unfortunately not enough to beat Dominick Luba. He would have needed a top 5. Or he would have needed Dom to finish way past 21st to win the regular season championship, but that did not happen. So Dominick Luba is your regular season champion and carries 10 extra points as he battles for the whole season championship. And now let's go see your finishing results here from Las Vegas. And once again, as you see, the 18 Joshua Harrison pulls off the win here in Las Vegas for the regular season finale, and Ada Wegner comes up short in second place. A very good finish for that 02 if he wants to keep contending for this championship at the end of the season. AJMRC finishes third, Citron fourth, and Reggie Fogelman rounds out your top five. And Napa NASCAR Heat in sixth. Johnny Cox finishes seventh. Slinky finishes eighth, and once again, not enough to win the regular season championship today. The 23 of the Gaming Freak will finish ninth, and Chris Black rounds out your top 10 here at Vegas. Simon Oskin will finish 11th. Legends and finish 12th. Aaron Martinez, after going through the grass, will finish 13th, and 14th is Joe with a T. Bronson Minnick will finish 15th. Trevor Williams Jr. will finish 16th after leading a couple laps today. And Kyler Anderson will finish 17th. Dominick Luba, your regular season champion, will finish 18th. Patrick Miller will finish 19th. And Draclin Racing will round out your top 20 after he spun to bring out our second to last caution of the day. Matthew Hill finishes 21st. Bradley Ream in 22nd. Jeremiah's, after he crashed into the wall, gets 23rd, last car on the lead lap. And the one car a lap down is the 51 NASCAR Billy, and 25th on down are all out of the race. The 81 and the 69 were the two trucks that were parked by the officials, so Anderson Reed will finish 25th, and NASCAR Fan at 26th. 27th is Rain Durrani, and 28th is Mitchell Collins, who started on the pole today. Had a shot to win the regular season title today, but unfortunately got involved in that big wreck, and is not able to win the regular season title. And then in 29th is the 8 of Charlie Davenport, and the 97 Nathan Stapleton finished 30th, and 31st is Rainham Canyon Fanboy, and all those drivers that I just named were out of the race. And that is going to do it here from race number 13 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the regular season finale. Once again, Dominick Luba comes away with the regular season championship after a clutch win at Bristol, and is able to hold on to it here at Vegas, and comes home with 10 extra points as he now looks forward to battling for the whole season championship, which will end at Homestead in 10 races from now. And these next 10 races are going to be the most important for a lot of the drivers that are now in contention for the championship. So the next race will be at Dover for race number 14. The 18 of Joshua Harrison is going to be on track for burnouts in just a moment. And we will see you guys at Dover.